Hi everyone. Those of you who can hear me anyway. Oh, Sword, you're doing an ARC stream again. I hope you're having fun with the game. Hi Derpy. Alright, we'll start in like 40 minutes or so. That's when the ads will be done. Or, wow, not 40 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh my gosh. You are having. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sword. I know you were you were kind of like hating the game for a little bit. It seemed like you just were not enjoying it. Oh, I do not need this here anymore. Hi W, you're at VidCon and you have this on your phone connected. First kid wanted a Aw. I hope you're having fun at VidCon. I can't believe you're bothering to turn on my stream while you've got all that going on though. Hi Nate. Alright. Looks like the ad's over. Let's bring y'all in. Hello, hello everyone. I'm a little red today. It looks like I don't know, sunburnt or something. It's just because of the the world lighting. Is the okay, yeah, it looks like things are going alright. I was a little worried about it being choppy. Um, we're in a different venue today than we usually are for our charitable convos. Um, I thought this would be a little more cozy, a little more personal. So we'll give this a shot. See how it works. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. VidCon is special. You went on. Oh, was it your first time flying, W? That's really cool. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? So, today we are talking with Josh Red VT, and some of you know him from a past collab we did together. Others, you might not know him. He is a small ASM. Well, I mean, not small exactly. He's got a lot of followers, but he is an ASM artist and VTuber, and we're gonna talk to him, find out a little bit about him. So let's go ahead and unmute. All right, Josh, you are unmuted. Oh my gosh, my my screen is running away. You are unmuted, Josh, and we're on screen together. Here, let me
Am I in
actually
the right spot?
here move over a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, that's good. We did some moving around after we set the cameras in place. But yeah, I thought this would be a little cozier, feels more, I don't know, personal, less still. Hi Papa Wolfie. Hi, oh my gosh. Clacking everything together. Hi Papa Wolfie. Hi Alex. Hi. Oh, a couple of you lurking. Y'all have a nice lurk. Play and stay or Play and Slay Twitch. Hello. What the heck is going on here? we are doing a little bit of an interview. Although
I'm totally not nervous whatsoever for
you
the
shouldn't.
amazing Astro Cricket.
Oh my gosh, I am totally not. We are making it a little more casual. Like, I'm kind of leaning towards having it more of a podcast style than a proper interview. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of talk about things, get to know Josh a little better.
You need to have your bong stick.
That is a good point. We are, because of the nature of what Josh streams, Josh is a lewd tuber, so we are going to talk about some more adult stuff, but we're gonna keep it PG-13. Hi Fan, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Play and slay. Are you lost? I'm so sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Astral, and this is my little corner of Twitch. We play VR chat. A man sounds like a voice act. This one? That's Josh. He sounds like a
What did I
voice
do?
actor. He works. Yeah, he does do ASMR. We're gonna talk about that. Hi Cosmic, welcome in. We are getting a very slow start to to our chat, but that's okay. I like talking to you guys, and I want that to be Josh, do you have the chat pulled up? Oh my
I just pulled up
gosh.
your stream. I'm trying to put
Jen,
you
thank you
also
so
on my
much.
Discord.
Thank you so much
That way
for
people can
the
stop by
raid.
from.
I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Strawby, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I hope you all enjoy this. This is not I mean, we're a variety stream, so we don't really have regular content per se. But we do these streams every other Wednesday where we just talk with another streamer, interview them, get to know them. It's more like a casual conversation than an interview, but you guys can feel free to ask questions, get involved while we're talking about this stuff. Yeah, we're just getting started now. Hi Scuba, hi Jen. Did y'all have a... Oh, hi Durs. You were hiding there.
Who's hiding?
Durs. How dare she?
How dare she?
Since this is like a podcast type stuff, are we... Oh no, Play and Slay, you are totally fine to chat where it's less of a podcast and kind of just podcast inspired. This is just a casual conversation. I like talking with you guys in chat. That's my favorite part of streaming. So I never want to get rid of that. I do not have you tied up. He would probably like it though.
Yeah.
All right, let me catch up a bit. Was super fun. Did some gaming in VRC. Nice, nice. It's more so the camera's always in front of me, so I always go to give you guys the head pats. More so just everyone chat. Yeah, we're just kind of having a huge collective chat. So to start, Josh, do you want to introduce yourself for the people who don't know you and just kind of give a little bit about like what your stream is? Here. Well,
Hi.
Why
am I more nervous than normal?
Yeah, why are you nervous? Don't be nervous.
Because I can't see chat.
Here, let me adjust this camera because... Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, camera's on you. So you can just introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about your stream.
See if I can get you
and don't be nervous.
No. I can be nervous if I want to be nervous.
Okay. Sword thought it was you to get tied. Oh, you can be tied up too, Sword.
It was me to get... Well, I like being tied up. We both can be tied up. I asked her. Anyhow, my name is Josh. I do ASMR and some gaming, mainly because chat likes to see me suffer when I play video games. And my ASMR is more sexual themed. Calling people good girl, good boy. They calling me daddy and master.
Yeah, and usually you don't have a shirt on.
Yes, she forced me to wear a shirt.
I did. I did. Yeah, I specifically had him put on a shirt for this.
Shirts are
for this conversation. But How?
Here, I could give. What gender is strawberry if they have one?
Oh, Strawby. What are your
Strawby.
pronouns?
What are your pronouns?
Sure, it's a woman.
Is it strawberry or strubby?
It looks like Strawby.
Strawby?
Yeah, Strawby.
Strawby. You're such a good girl, lovely.
Yeah, so that's the sort of stream experience that Josh gives. And how did you kind of angled away from me? Am I am I
I
am
don't
I
know.
am I putting you
Am I
off?
off? Am I not?
How did you get
Yeah, it
into
happens.
how did you get into that sort of
Streaming?
streaming? Well, yeah, streaming in general, but also just how did you go towards the looter end? Did you always want to go that route?
Uh, I just enjoy it more, and it seems to originate with audiences that don't usually get that type of attention. And then I liked ASMR from watching Wet Pepper at the very beginning, and she gave me my first giant raid.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not I'm not familiar with that one. Are they just an ASM artist then?
Yes, and they haven't streamed for like a year. They're in the Philippines. They did like singing
Point.
and whatnot on their streams, but I guess never talked.
That's really cool though.
You want
So,
me to McBang ya? WWE fan?
oh, what do you think of ASMR mukbang? Oh my gosh. Do you
Oh,
do you have an opinion on mukbang, Josh? Cuz I am
I
not
don't.
a fan of it. Like if people are
I don't know who
into
that
that.
is
No,
or
mukbang.
what.
Mukbang is like it originated in Korea. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure Korea. But it's those streams you see where people have a huge amount of food and it's just them stuffing their face with stuff.
No, not for me. No, I'm good on that one. I'm more
Would
into like voices and stuff like that.
if oh, so
Ear licking and kissing.
yeah, Nate, like eating ASMR. That brings
Yeah.
up a question I do want to ask though. So with ASMR, like for you, it's about you like giving your audience that attention because they might not get it elsewhere, and pretty much it's kind of a streamer thing in general. You just like to entertain people. So if
Yes.
you had enough demand for mukbang, would you do it?
No, I couldn't do it. I could.
I don't know.
I guess it would. I guess it would depend.
I might
I don't. I
I
don't
might
know.
be will like I wouldn't do it just out of demand, but like I could see if there were enough people calling for it. I'm the stupid sort who will I'll make a sub goal and have it be that cuz I play too many
Well,
games with chat. I I get
but like, what
myself
do I
into
do? I just eat
positions.
cakes and food and everywhere else, or do I just eat a bag of chips on stream?
I
Like,
mean, it could be chips. Usually, I don't know if it's inherent, and maybe if any of you know more about
do I
mukbang than I do,
overindulge?
that's a big part of it because
Okay,
if you look at
either be.
all these mukbang streamers, they have like a huge spread of food and it's usually things that make a lot of noises. So like chips would probably be a good one cuz like where that eating noise is very off-putting for some. The people who gravitate towards mukbang may want that sort of stuff. So they want to hear that crunching, lip smacking, slurping, all of that stuff. And I think that's why it's so polarizing because a lot of people are just very offended by those eating sounds. But yeah, yeah, I think if I could see myself getting into a situation where I lose a bet with chat or something and I end up having to do that. The crunch? Yeah, the crunch, Nate.
Yes, the crunch.
Oh, okay, Nate. You only watch it to see what sort of food you should make when you don't get any commissions and keep it as. Okay, okay. I got you, Nate.
Interesting.
Um, Women do be beautiful, though. I mean,
Yeah, women
yes,
are
point.
beautiful.
Women are super beautiful. And I don't know if you saw that comment earlier. Strawby said after you did your little bit on her,
I saw. I was a little
you
sad.
missed out.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
Um,
Damn.
but yeah, we kind of went off
Hurt
on
me
a
right in my
tangent
hurt
with,
me right in my ego and my pride.
and that's something that I found kind of interesting about your uh community. You have mostly women in your community, right?
Yes, there are some males that like to come by and get the attention also though.
You I think I don't remember if you said there's a heavy population, but I think you have quite a bit of trans women,
Yeah, I got some.
and that goes into our whoops, wrong camera. Sorry. See, I told you it was scuffed. Um, our charity for today, because this is charitable convos, our charity for today is Transgender Law Center, and they work on pretty much changing policy, advocating, educating, all that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in supporting that cause, just head down below. We have the charity box, whatever you call it, set up, so you can just donate whatever you can, whatever you want to. There's no pressure to donate anything at all. But
It's
it's
just your
there.
soul.
Yeah, just, we'd appreciate you donating your soul. But other than that, no pressure. Um,
I mainly want Derpy's soul.
you do variety stuff though. You
I
don't
do.
you don't just do ASMR.
I recently just was playing Cuphead and beat that one.
Congratulations.
Undertale is weird. I'm like replaying it to get to some boss fight that
Yeah,
I have
no
to beat apparently.
no spoilers because I have my
No.
follower
Couldn't
goal.
spoil it even if I could.
Just because you don't know what happened.
I don't. There's so many different endings and so many different paths.
Yeah, I do know that there's a bunch of different endings with it. Can
Oh,
you
I'm gonna tell you this: once you start, you can't reset.
see? I wouldn't want to anyway. Like if I made a mistake, like I'd be like, okay, I'm living with that mistake.
Even if you uninstall the game, it's still the save file's still there.
Oh, really? So you have to
Yeah.
like really go into the files and like mess with things if you wanna. But no,
It's a pain in the butt.
I think that sounds kind of cool though. I like that.
Yeah.
Do
I
you-
won't tell you about everything that you can mess up, but
So
it's a hard
Do
game.
you-
Some of the bosses are hard.
do you just play a bunch of random games then? Because Cuphead and Undertale don't really sound all that similar. Do you have a specific type
they're
of
mainly
game?
games to make me suffer, is what people like to
Oh,
call them.
okay. So have you played any Souls
Rage
games?
quits.
Any Souls games yet?
Yes. I've played every Souls game, but just not on stream. I'm currently trying to get back into Elden Ring.
Oh, okay,
Because I have
nice.
yet to play the DLC, so I need to go run through the whole game again.
Yeah.
Because console would not play it for
I
some reason. Cuphead is a lot of fun.
I still haven't played any Elden Ring.
You should all make Astral Prey Cuphead for 1,000 followers. Wink, wink.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, if you guys if someone donates a freaking $1,000, I'll play anything they want.
I said followers, not
Oh,
money, but
followers.
yes.
I thought you said donate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we already have 1,000 follower goal anyway.
So some people say Cuphead is harder than Undertale, and vice versa. So she
Oh,
eats
okay.
cat food. That's
Yeah, yeah,
crazy.
that's our goal. All because I just I just said it on a whim. I was like someone mentioned me eating cat food, or I don't remember the exact context, but someone mentioned it, and then I was like, if I hit 1,000 followers, I will eat cat food, and of course it was, once I said it, it was signed into contract. Do you do you
Oh.
have any experiences like that with your chat? I get into trouble with my chat all the time because of stupid things I say. Internet never forgets.
Yeah, internet never forgets. Usually saying something stupid. Not like eating cat food.
Oh, you can always
Uh,
join me.
no, I'm okay on that.
You
Maybe
don't
the
want to
2,000 follower goal.
support me in solidarity?
Uh, maybe. I might have to, yeah. Oh, it is almost my 1 year of streaming coming up soon.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Do you want to talk about that real quick, or do you have anything
Uh,
planned for it?
I think I will just suffer in horror maps and VR chat.
I mean,
I feel like that'd be
that
a
sounds
good
pretty
thing.
good. Are you gonna do like a long stream or anything?
I'll
Any
do
sort
as
of
long as I
subathon?
can. I don't even know. I never even thought I would make it this far.
I That seems to be a common trend with people. Like I know it is with me and a
I
lot
didn't
of
think
other
I'd get
people
past
I've
50
talked to.
followers, let alone
Yeah,
a
what are you at
thousand.
now? Cause you've been,
1,500.
dang, that's a lot. That's
Yeah.
that's something to be proud of. Um, how has Oh, oh my gosh, Sword, I'm so sorry, I forgot to turn. I've been so bad about
How
turning fishing on
dare
recently.
you?
Here, let me put you guys on
It's
the
okay. I
astral.
always forget it.
Let me put you guys on the train so I can get up and turn the fishing on. I am so sorry, you guys.
I always
Why
forget to turn fishing on. It's okay.
why have I been so bad about this lately? Okay. Should be good to go now, everyone. Sorry, Sword. Let me just get that screen out of the way. All right. We are we are good to go.
Yay. Mm,
There we are.
there has been some type of lore written for me from my friend, and I kind of want to
Oh,
go into that a little bit
yeah,
and
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
change my username.
Regale
It's my friend
us.
Neven. She has designed me as a hellhound
You do have
using my
a very puppy personality.
using my kittens to summon me to the world to protect them.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like 3 pages long. Let's see if I can pull it up. Where is it?
Yeah, I feel like lore is an integral part of streamers.
Yes.
Like, especially, yeah, fishing is on now. You guys should be able to. You guys should be able to do it.
Most people call me daddy or master in my streams.
Refund points
No,
never
cuddles
soared.
chaos.
Nate
No, you could get
or
refunds.
Nate or Derpy will handle that for you.
Let's see, I have my little kittens on my streams. I have now a little hellhound dog on my stream now that does talking. And I have TTS to make me fucking suffer.
Wait, so how do you use the TTS? Is it just like when they donate a certain? Okay, okay.
Nope, it's channel points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you really wanted to suffer then. I think that's
Every time I bark or I do a lick, my friend puts the woofing or licking sounds in the TTS.
that's
Yeah.
one of the pastimes for Twitch chat though, making streamers suffer, because
Yes.
I see that in every single stream that I go to. Like sometimes the streamer makes the let's adjust the camera a bit. There we go.
There we go. So it wouldn't.
I am so bad at the flying controls.
You have
I'm sorry, you
mistress,
guys.
master, owner. Damn it, Sword. What about me? It's very rude. It's okay. I got my own pet. And lots of other pets.
Going back to the you being on your 1-year anniversary, how have you changed as a streamer from the very start to now? Like that's a long time, and getting to affiliate, that's there has to have been some growth.
I went from being quiet and just doing peaceful, putting people to sleep triggers, and then I kind of wanted to go more into the looter side because there was less of that nature.
Okay. Wait, you mean less of that on Twitch? I feel like ASMR is very inundated.
Okay, interesting. No, I started listening to ASMR just because it was quiet, cozy, kept me entertained. And then I just kind of wanted to see what would happen me doing it. And certain people like falling asleep to it, or like being degenerates to it, or they like laughing at it, or watching me suffer.
I mean, as long as they're entertained, right? That's what it comes down to. And you definitely have your dedicated following, those people who show up most if not all streams, right?
I give my regulars VIP, that way I know who they are.
It's very sweet. Don't you guys get any ideas? I don't use VIP for anything.
So if you guys want a diamond, wink wink, come by. And be there for 10 streams and you'll get it.
Is that also the sort of content you watch on Twitch? It's interesting to me to see not just with Twitch, but content creation or any sort of creatives in general. They won't necessarily consume the type of content that they create, and maybe it's because they get tired of it, or they don't want to be biased by other people's
That's my headset not charging.
little bit of technical difficulties, you guys. So in the meantime, I'm going to talk to you directly because I haven't gotten to hug you and give you as much attention as I usually do. How are y'all doing today? Because of spread... Oh, wait. You can't... Wait, you can't what? Sword?
Mm, I gotta go back to virtual desktop because everything's blurry.
Guessing one of your mods are. Yeah. Oh,
Alright, there we
you.
go.
Okay. You can't chat in Josh.
Drama.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
I don't remember that, but okay.
Um, it doesn't.
No, we don't need to discuss it.
Yeah, it
Yep.
doesn't matter. um. Anyway, what I lost our place. What were
Me
we
too.
talking about? Um,
Uh,
dang
my
it,
headset wasn't
guys.
charging, so I had
What
to.
was I talking about? What was I? I was I was I was
what?
getting into a topic. I was on a roll. I was thinking. You guys, the brain cell was working, and you just derailed it. Mute lurk now. Okay, have a good lurk, sword. Oh, right, consuming the same. Like
Yeah.
I've seen, different content creators, they won't necessarily consume the same content that they put out, whether it's because they just get fatigued with creating it and they want to, go away from it to
Yeah, I
relax or.
definitely don't go to the content that I make. I know some streamers that do it, and I don't really necessarily go to that one. I like going by the people that I like to go to, or different people.
Munchies!
Sometimes there's a cricket
It's
that I
good
like
to
to go
see
and check out.
you. Thank you for the follow. Aw, you're too sweet.
I like to go on other people's streams and make them fluster,
Aw.
especially if they have TTS on. I will go in the stream and I call them a good girl or something, and they just freak out.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it the same for you? Like with me, it's as I've gotten more involved in streaming, it gets harder to just go enjoy Twitch as much. Like I feel like I'll go and hang out in someone's stream and have fun chatting and stuff, but I feel like it's always like a little bit work. It feels like there's always that pressure to network even if you don't want to.
Yeah,
Do you get that at all?
a little bit, yeah. But I do like going by and help supporting people.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's a cute. Oh, it's a Jufa emote. We love Jufa.
Apparently, there's some streamers that try to own me.
I mean, considering the type of streams you do, that doesn't surprise me.
No.
That kind of. Oh, do you think ASMR is a fun way to collab with others? That's
Yes.
a question. How do you like to do ASMR collabs? Because I've seen some different ways that people do it, but I don't know. It seems like it can be
so
kind
I
of
did it-
challenging.
So I did it with one other male VTuber, and he was degrading people, and I was praising people. Basically, we just went back and forth between that.
A little good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just kind of like a whisper competition with some, and then having like a daddy mommy thing.
Okay, those are
That was also a thing.
kind of creative. Like
And then, like swapping ear holes. So like I would talk in one ear and they would talk in the other, so you'd get both their voices in your head.
Okay.
And then we would like swap back and forth.
Yeah, like I feel like most of the time, if it's a stream ASMR collaboration, it feels like both streamers are kind of like fighting for attention in the ASMR space. Like they're both kind of doing their own thing, and I feel like it.
Which you can do that too, but you can also combine with each other's. Which I definitely like more combining, because it's not really much fun to stream by yourself. As you can get a collab and try to do that as much as possible.
Yeah, see, I don't know. So you like collabs overall then? You like to do them
Yes.
whenever?
Yeah, I try to get more collabs as possible because it can get, kind of boring when your chatters fall asleep.
I mean, yeah, that is very true. My joke is that I want them to fall asleep so that they're captive. Um, but yeah,
I like talking with my chatters. Usually it's like one or two chatters will do all the main talking,
yeah,
so they get all the attention.
I think that tends to be the case with most chats. Like you'll have a lot of people who just kind of lurk there, and there will be just a few who are active in the actual chat space. Uh,
Now, I
but
do have different chatter personalities coming out at different times when I stream,
oh,
if that makes
okay.
sense.
Go into that. That sounds interesting. I'm
Like
curious
like
about that.
if I stream during the morning or during the day, they're pretty wholesome. But if I stream at night, uh it just gets really degenerate. I'll
So
just put it at that.
I'm guessing since you're an American streamer,
Yes.
so I'm guessing a lot of your audience is probably also American too if those trends are lining up with day and night.
Somewhat. Some of them are also in other countries.
Okay.
It just kind of depends who
Yeah,
comes by. I
yeah.
have a lot of different people that come.
Yeah, no, I it's just always interesting to me. Given the statistics background, I just like looking at data and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
demographics are really fun for me.
Let me
Um,
see. I mean, I could look it up right now.
but that's really cool that you've noticed that trend. I don't think I stream in enough different um, times of the day to really notice much of a difference. I'm pretty consistent with mine. Do you have a preference? Do you like streaming during the day or the night
I
better or
like
worse?
streaming in the afternoon. That seems to be the most people that come to my stream because they're usually during their working hours and they like having a distraction.
Okay, so
And a lot of
you
them like
kind
to,
of bank on that background noise market.
yeah. United States is 55, United Kingdom 8, France, Canada, Germany, Israel, Russia,
So
Mexico,
it's a
Japan.
pretty solid spread. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what my distribution is offhand, but I feel like 55% US. That's I think that's probably smaller than a lot of other American streamers might have. So I feel like you're pretty varied, but I could also be
Yes.
completely wrong. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I
I
haven't
feel like
looked
I'm
at all
kind
the
of varied,
data. I
but yeah.
I have trouble with collabs though. And I think it's cuz like my sort of streams are very just focused on a solo delivery. Like it's me giving like personal attention to you guys, talking directly to you guys, and having a second person makes that a little harder, I think, whether it's because like chat doesn't want to see someone else or like it just divides
I like
attention or
more than one
something.
person giving other people attention, I guess, in a way,
Do you
if that makes
have
sense.
do you have anyone that you're like a regular collaborator with, or do you tend to do like one and done and then find a new friend to
Usually,
collaborate with?
usually it's like one and done. Usually I don't usually get back with the same person in the collabs. I think you've had me the most actually, now that I think about it.
Which is odd because I don't think I've had you that much. I think I had you for that one stream, and then I
I think I'd be
honestly
on another one too. I could be
maybe
wrong though. I
I
don't know. We spent a lot of time in VR chat, so I don't know.
yeah
My brain
yeah
gets
yeah that
confused.
I think we do Josh and I we hang out in VR chat off stream. he's got a he's got a nice lap to chill on, you know. I need to take advantage of all the big laps I can. Hi
Not the
Luna,
big
it's good to see
laughs.
you. Oh, I
Hello, Luna.
just ask just ask Scuba. I've been falling asleep on his lap lately. Scuba, your lap
It's very
better.
comfy.
Scuba does have a very he
Wow.
does have a very good lap though. Like part of it I think is he's very often in desktop and so he's just got that, you know, standard cross leg stance and it's just perfect for curling up in.
How dare you, Scoop? It's my lap. I'm number one lap here.
But yeah. Anyway, we're
Anyhow,
we got I lost my train of thought again. I okay, so this one is a little different because in an effort to make it more casual, I did not write down my talking points like I usually do, and I kind of regret it because my memory is so bad.
let's
Um,
see. A lot of people like me to read stories and stuff on that on
oh,
stream, which I tried to do. I like going to Ichigo and reading visual novels there.
is Ichigo a website?
Yes, ITCHO.TO.
Okay, and
Yeah,
it's
it's a
it's just
Jap. Most
visual
yeah,
novels.
it's visual novels and some like browser games and stuff. I'm sure most of the chat knows what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just out of the loop. I don't know that sort of stuff very well.
Yeah,
Um
they have some cool stuff,
yeah,
but mainly I go there for visual
I
novels.
don't think I've ever caught any of your narration streams. Do you usually just do it for
Well,
like part of the stream?
yeah, I usually do with the ASMR category on because it's still like cozy.
Sure, sure, yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it's in the middle because sometimes I get bored of licking the microphone, so I need something else to do. Because I've licked the microphone for 3 hours one day, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, that I bet that just like feels kind of painful after a while, right? Like doesn't
Just
your
a
tongue
little.
just get raw?
No, no, it just gets tired.
Nate, you
And then,
sit
you know,
with
I'm
your
used to
knees up
doing it.
naturally if you get cozy, so you're probably dead a lot. Oh, yeah, Nate, I don't think you have a very comfy lap if you sit with your knees up. How many have fallen asleep on your lap, Josh? Scuba
Too many.
asks. Okay, Josh or
Too many.
Scuba, you might have competition.
There was 3 people yesterday who fell asleep on my lap.
Okay, Scuba, I think those are pretty respectable numbers. I don't know.
With my head past, they just fall asleep. And I
Some
can't help it because I just want to head pat them when they're in front of me and our face trace.
so
It's
some
just something I
something
do.
you had five and oh my gosh, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, Scuba, that was a really cute picture, and you should totally actually if I was dressed
Uh,
all right, you should you should post that. W is asking what inspired you to do ASMR. You kind of touched on it
uh,
earlier with that one streamer, right?
Just being cozy, listening to other streamers. I've been listening to ASMR for a while. And yeah, just something to keep my mind distracted. It's also a nice distraction if you're playing like a suffering horror game, like Elden Ring or something.
Do
Some of them people put me to sleep, but mainly it's just, calm down, have somebody just talking to my ear.
do you do you like actively work on developing triggers outside of stream? Like are you concerned with trying to find new and different ways to present your ASMR or do you kind of just like you found things that resonate with your chat and you just like to stick with them?
I try to find new things as much as possible, but it seems like they get attracted to the same one. Like if I was streaming right now, they would pop into stream and they would ask me to lick the microphone,
Right, yeah.
even no matter what category I'm in or what I'm doing.
That's so funny. And I mean, like, I guess that just shows like they come to you for your ASMR. That actually that makes me wonder, how does your chat tend to feel about like when you do the variety streaming? Like,
Uh,
if you're playing a game, if they're coming in and you know, asking you to lick the mic, does that bother you at
I
all? Do
just
you
do
ever?
both.
Okay.
It makes me a little annoyed because like I'm playing the game, so it's kind of hard for me to lick
Sure,
the mic at the
yeah.
same time. But yeah, I just do both.
Yeah, no, I was just kind of wondering cuz like I I get that like when you're trying to do something else, it can be frustrating to just be pulled back and like I'm not saying you guys like shouldn't, you know, enjoy the stream however you want. I always tell you guys, you know, this stream is for you to enjoy however you want. Um but like, you
I'm more
know,
of an
it's
individual lap person. I don't need to have 6 people on me, mainly because
okay,
people get
so
jealous.
Josh's quality over quantity. Scuba over here
Yes,
just hoarding sleepers.
I have done that,
I
and
mean,
I have bitten the mic, and I've literally cut part of the silicone ear off. So
oh
yeah,
my gosh.
I sometimes take so many bites and pieces of it fall apart.
Do actually I think we've maybe talked about this before off stream. Um so how many new ears have you had to buy for your mic?
I haven't bought any New Year's yet,
Oh, so you've
but it
just
would.
been sitting with the degraded one?
Yeah, and yes, you do have to clean it pretty often.
I would imagine so, especially if you're licking it.
Licking, biting,
Yeah.
growling, kissing.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely don't want to be doing all that to some disgusting mic ear that has never
No.
been washed.
Yes, disinfectant spray. Yeah, no.
Mm. Going
Yeah,
going Oh, what were you gonna
no,
say?
bad.
Okay.
Nothing. I
Uh
was just.
Going back a bit to your like discovering new triggers and practicing new things. How do you go about like finding new triggers? Is it something where you just see someone else doing a trigger and you're like, "Oh, I really like that. I wonder if I can do something similar." Or do you just like have ideas come to you and you're like, "Huh, I wonder what that would be like."
I've heard some certain triggers where I wish I knew how to do them, but I don't know how to do some of the triggers that I've heard. And I have certain people that don't like certain triggers, or some people that only like a certain trigger.
That's very
Like I
fair.
got a few people that like the wooden frog, and not a lot of people like it because it's too loud
Oh, I
for some.
love the frog.
Yeah,
Like the
I
frog
like the
is
frog
always a bit.
too.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing some water here. Um, but yeah, like that was you guys know I've kind of moved away from ASMR a bit more at this point, but
And there's some triggers that I really like that chat doesn't really like, I feel like, because I love ear blowies. But no one's like, or no one requests us for ear blowies.
that's too bad.
Yeah, it just depends on who does it too, though, because every streamer does something different.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, not everybody's lickies are the same.
that's something I like. I think is really interesting too, because I've had. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Luna. All right, back straight, shoulders back, boobs out. We have our good posture. This is a professional interview. Not really, but we're gonna act like it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, burpee. I just had a drink. Okay, let me get another hydrate.
I don't want to breathe. I'm good.
Okay, we'll get a breathe right after too. And while I'm taking a couple
I do
deep
something
breaths.
interesting that people don't usually do.
Oh,
I
go on.
do heavy breathing on streams by doing workouts.
Yeah, you do get a lot of workouts on stream. Did that start as something where you were just trying to have some fun way for chat to interact with you and
I was
they ended
just
up
trying to
liking
get in
it?
better shape, and I didn't realize chat just wanted me to fucking breathe on them.
I guess fair enough. Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for popping into chat. How are you doing today?
I prefer Cuphead WWE.
Oh,
Hi,
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Probably not the place to be looking
No.
for new friends. You're welcome to just chill and hang out though. And also, like it's dangerous. You don't want to get the random people who are going to take you up on that cuz some of them might, they might not have good intentions. So just be careful.
Yeah. Cricket's definitely a danger. Watch out.
Yeah, I I've got a pretty respectable kill count. Um Oh, you're getting your first kiss tomorrow? Aw, that's so cute. Congratulations though. Don't be scared. If it's someone worth kissing, they're not gonna judge you harshly for it. Like they're just gonna be happy to be able to show that intimacy with you. At least that's my impression. Like I know anyone that I would be doing that with, it would be because I genuinely care about that person and just want to be closer to them. So you'll do fine. Um, but yeah, like you were saying, with people doing the triggers differently. That's something I've noticed with I do a lot of kisses on stream. I'll kiss the camera a lot. And that was actually because of you. You were you were the one who kind of pushed me a little further into the ASMR realm for a while because I think when you first rated me, um, I think that was not even
Yeah, I
like
first met you
not even
for an
like a
ASMR category.
yeah, I think like that was me kind of testing the waters. I was still kind of just trying stuff out, and I think you requested kisses and licks, and
Yes.
the licks resonated with a few people. I would get them requested every now and then, but I feel like there were just as many people who didn't like the licks. Um, but the kisses, a lot of people ended up liking the kisses, and I've had people come in and say, like, usually I don't like kisses, but yours just really hit with me. And I don't know, it's interesting to see because, like, I don't think most of these different triggers are specifically better than other streamers, but for whatever reason, like people just resonate with one over the other. I think that's really interesting. Um, I don't know if I was going anywhere
Yes.
particular with that, but it just kind of made me think of it.
Certain people like my fast licks, and certain people like my slow licks, and some people don't like licks at all. So it just really depends. And like ear tappies is also a big one for people.
How do you end up balancing that? Because with that said, obviously you're not going to be able to please everyone. So
No.
how much do you listen to chat? Like if you have um if you have a solid trigger that, typically hits with uh, all of your chat, and then you have one person who's just like, oh my gosh, like, I can't stand this trigger, like, do you do anything different? Do you try to like deviate, or do you just say like, oh well, I guess mute for a little bit? Because like I feel
Usually
like it
they'll
is.
just leave for a little bit.
I feel like that's
They'll
probably
just
the
do it
best way to
naturally
do
because
it.
yeah. Instead of me telling them that. 'Cause, I think one of my chatters does not like the frog because it's too loud, so they just kind of
Right.
just dip out until that's over.
Right. Could we actually move you like right here? Um,
There. See, she's
a
ordering
little.
me around, guys,
Oh
already.
my gosh. I'm sure he likes it.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
A little,
That's
a
the
little,
point.
a little to your right. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good.
Mm,
Luna, one type of ASMR that physically bothers you is we were actually talking about mukbang specifically earlier, Luna, which sucks because you do enjoy the process of making the food. Oh, yeah, I love cooking sounds. Like, one of my favorite
mm-hmm.
videos to watch to just chill out is cozy cooking, like Amazon Kitchen particular. Um, is very fun to watch on YouTube. But yeah, I love cooking sounds, bubbling water, um, fire noises, chopping. Like, it's all very relaxing. Eating sounds, I'm pretty indifferent to. I don't get turned off by them, but I'm not gonna seek them out.
Okay, note to self: get a bunch of monitors and turn on mukbang for Lunar. Got it.
Definitely can't stand being near someone who is watching my. um, but have you ever considered cooking stuff or venturing into more of that specialized, I guess, sort of ASMR that veers away from the lewd stuff?
Hi,
Hi,
Creepertron.
Creeper. Why
I
didn't no
just like
one tell
regular
you about
talking.
this? Oh my gosh. Creeper. I I put out a Twitch notification. I put out my Saturday announcements. I put out my going live announcement. Why don't you pay attention to me, Creeper?
She pays attention to me, not you.
I guess so. Sorry, I kind of interrupted and now I forgot what we
My
were talking
my
about.
whispers aren't very good because I already have a very low voice, so people just don't like my whispers usually. Like it's hard for me to differentiate from that. I can do like the low voice, but I can't really do like whisper.
Yeah, I think I've always had more of a fondness for like soft speaking as opposed to whispering. I think whispering can come off a little harsh. Sometimes it's nice. Um, Inaudible whispering, though, I really like inaudible whispering where it's just like the talking noises without any actual words being said. Oh, was that in response to W's question, actually, Josh?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Perfect. Luna, you'll immediately leave the live if mukbang. Yeah, we are not gonna do any mukbang,
Damn.
Luna.
We can go to a buffet world and just do mukbang there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, seriously though, like, even though I don't care about mukbang videos and they eat a lot of like gross stuff, like, you see them like shoving big ol' octopus tentacles in their mouth and stuff. But like, sometimes it makes me hungry. Like, so if I see someone shoving a huge cheeseburger in their mouth, I'm gonna get hungry. I love me a good cheeseburger. I see someone having a religious experience while eating a cheeseburger. That makes me want a cheeseburger. It's like, do you remember those Carl's Jr. slash Hardee's commercials they used to have where it was just like they were totally marketing to like the young 20 something guy crowd where it was like, some hot girl in short shorts like out on the hood of her truck or something, and she's just like shoving her face full of fries and a burger, and then it's just, don't bother me, I'm eating. Like, those commercials always made me want a burger. So, anyway, yeah, I'm kind of hungry now.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
I'm sorry, you guys. Go get a cheeseburger or something.
Oh yeah, let
Well,
me just go leave this train and go get a cheeseburger. I'll be right back, guys.
we will actually be taking a. Oh my gosh, virtual! Thank you. Here, let me pull you in closer. Thank you so much for the raid. 15 people. How are you all doing? I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. What did you get up to? Just oh, it's Wednesday, so you guys were doing a Wiggle Wednesday, right?
Hi, virtual.
Hi, Char. Hi, Ventiani. Hi. Who else do we have here?
Hi,
Hi,
Virtual.
Emmy. Your number. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's because you took the clips of me blowing up in Nuclear Nightmare. That's why you're the number one clipper. Seriously though, I love I love that clip. I don't know if you saw the clip in question, Josh, but we were playing Nuclear Nightmare with some of the others
Yes, I
recently.
don't think I know Nuclear Nightmare actually.
If you're familiar with the movie The Thing, it's basically a video game version of that. Um,
Okay.
Hi, Zakanis. It's good to see. Oh, posture check. Thank you, Creeper. Back straight, shoulders back, and boobs out. Conduct ourselves professionally for this interview.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, Creeper's saying both of us have to do it.
Not the old people thing. Wow. I mean, I understand, but still.
But anyway, this clip, there's these lasers where if you bump into them, you're gonna blow up. And so I successfully duck under the laser and I'm going to hack. Oh my gosh, don't hurt yourself. What the heck? Is your
No,
back
they
that
love it.
curved? But anyway, I successfully got under. Oh my gosh, you're making it sound so satisfying.
It is.
We're talking about having religious experiences over burgers, but here you are like ascending when you're just stretching.
Yeah, oyster's pretty good. I like it.
Anyway, to wrap
Imagine
up.
being second clipper is crazy.
Oh my gosh, Nate, second clipper. But to wrap up the clip, uh, I was about to hack the computer. Instead of hacking the computer, my tiny brain gets distracted by jerky on the ground, goes to pick it up, and blows myself up. It,
Yay.
it was not one of my proudest moments, but it was very funny. Uh, Imagine being only second clipper. Yeah, HR, you're better than that. Um,
Exactly.
oh my gosh, I had something in mind I wanted to ask. Um, the raid totally threw me off. What's going on? You were making dinner? Oh, It's nothing, Nate. We just have, a real clipper here, a number one clipper.
Not a real Clifford here.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, no. Thank you, virtual. Did you? I keep pressing the wrong camera. Did you have a good stream, virtual? I I'm sure you need to get going for like food or rest or something. Gosh, yeah, it's on the later side for you. It's like midnight or
Hi,
something,
Luna.
right?
Yes.
Gonna head out, Luna. It's good seeing you. Hello, Josh. Never really met. Yeah. Thank you for popping in, Luna. It was good to see you. Oh, did we give a shout out to virtual? I think I saw.
We
Okay, yeah,
did.
we did. I need to remember to add an automatic shout out for you, virtual, because I don't think I have one. I'm trying to get as
Mm,
many of the automatic shoutouts set up as
mm.
possible so the mods don't have to worry
I
about
know. I
it.
know Luna from somewhere. I
Uh,
followed her somehow, sometime.
yeah, she's actually an
Oh no, I followed her
older
like
friend.
from like a year ago. Jesus.
Yeah, she's done a couple collabs with me. She was actually on the Trans Day of Visibility charity stream with us as well, or with not with us, but with me and Fern. Karma caught you so hard. Your stream dropped for like, oh no, HR.
How dare you?
Nate, think you'll be good from having that title. Rather not have it sound like you handle feet like a nail clipper. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, a nail clipper would be a little gross. Setups so anyone who raids with X amount of viewers auto shoutouts. That's how. I didn't know that that was an
Interesting.
option to have it raid triggered, because right now I have it triggered so that um, when the person chats, it gives them a shout out. Oh, bots. Yeah, I'm stupid. I have not handled bots. Like, I do stuff with CloudBot because it's built into Streamlabs. Other than that, I have not really done
I wish
much.
I had a hammer to bonk her for calling herself stupid.
Oh my gosh, I am. I've got the one brain cell and I share it with Dram. Um,
Mm.
but I think now is actually a good time. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick ad break. I will um I will mute us in here, and I'll go on to the what's it called? The astral train. We'll take a quick ad break. Y'all can get some food, drink some water, go to the bathroom if you need to. That's what I'll be doing. I will definitely be going to the bathroom. And it'll just be 3 minutes. And if you want to dip out for those 3 minutes and because you don't want to watch ads, totally fine. I understand. I won't be offended.
Please
Yeah,
watch the ad.
virtual. I might take you up on that sometime, actually. Cause yeah, I've seen bots do a lot of really cool things.
I
What do you
have too
mean
many
share? You
bots.
guys lose it? Yeah, we do. We share the loss. Okay, let me put you guys on the astral train, and I will get you set up with those ads and be back in 3 minutes. I will also leave the music on, and you can do all the fishing you want while you're gone. Might want to check your settings, low resolution on this. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, it might also just be because my computer isn't amazing. See, I'm not good with tech stuff. Um, but yeah, I will. Oh, the music might just be very quiet. Here, let me turn the music up a bit. Is that a little better? W, are you afraid of flying? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that's from SpongeBob, right, Nate? Okay, you guys are distracting me. I'm gonna go on my break. I'm gonna start the ads. I'll be right back. Alright, ad break is over. Let's bring you guys back in. Give me just a second, though. Let's try doing... Okay. You ready, Josh? Oh, I have you muted still. Just a sec. You ready to get back to it?
Not now. She had me muted, guys. I don't want to talk anymore.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll just talk to Josh while he stays silent.
Can you not hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Oh my
Popeyes has
god.
chicken wraps. Well, thanks. Now I want a
What?
chicken wrap.
That's so rude. Where's my chicken wrap?
Yeah. Did you bring some chicken wraps for us, W? We're
I
waiting.
don't even have a Popeyes.
I'm pretty sure we have Popeyes around, but I've never had it before.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
Let me know, guys, because I turned the music up, so let me know if it gets too loud at all. Hi,
Hi,
uh,
Pinky.
Pedratox. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce your name. Hi, welcome
I can
in.
barely hear Josh. I.
Oh, okay. Here, let me.
How dare you?
What about now? Can you hear him okay now?
Hello, hello, hello. Have I? Cool.
Thank you for the follow. Here, let me give you a hug real quick. I'm
Josh is a
glad you're
tad
enjoying.
quiet. Do I have to get inside her head?
Head pats? Okay, we'll give you some head pats. Let me turn up Josh a bit. Or do I need to turn down the music? Do I need to turn up Josh or turn down the music? Oh, that's good.
I mean, you could. You could turn me on.
Not on, up. He's good now? Okay, perfect. Oh, head pats to the guest? Okay, we'll give head pats to the guest. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you, Pinky. I need to remember to go back into that redeem and require the little text input. Alright. This is from Pinky. Also, hi, Pinky. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, not a very ladylike sitting stance.
Call me a
It's
good boy.
better. Still low, but Josh has a deep voice. Okay, as long as you guys can hear and understand him, we'll keep it like that. But let me know if I do need to, like, turn him up or anything. Or turn the music down. You're good at work? Oh no, been rained on like 5 times? That sucks. I'm so sorry. Not turn on, turn up. Am I actually saying turn on? Like,
Yeah.
I I don't believe you guys. I'm saying turn up.
Isn't turn up a way of turn on though, right, Swag?
Oh my gosh. You guys are awful. Probably bend it the wrong way if you. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Let's get back into the into the conversation. Have you tried turning
You
him
try
off and
turn.
on again? Oh my
You think I
gosh,
have an off switch is crazy.
you guys are too much. Does your chat bully you like this?
Yes.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Pinky.
Usually it's certain people, but yes.
Nate, like you're one to say, don't know if you actually do. Okay, that's fair. Make sure you both hydrate. You gotta hydrate too. Pinky says so.
Do I have to?
Yeah, Pinky's orders.
I just met Pinky, already being demanding. I love it. I mean, what? I love people that demand things.
Hi, Anna. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Are you out of work finally? Did you escape? Let's see.
Hi,
It's
Jedi.
4:18 for me, so hopefully you're out. Just got home. Congratulations. Now you can get some rest. Do you how how easy is it for you to like remember your chatters? Like, I try really hard not to forget people.
Pretty easy.
Like, if,
Even if people like don't show up for a while, I'm like, oh, hey, it's been a while.
yeah, I feel like I recognize
I have
most names.
now if people tell me their name, it's hard for me to memorize it. Like, if you just were to say my name is Astral Cricket in VR chat and you want me to know your name, I'd have a difficulty remembering that, but I remember faces really well
Oh, okay.
because I have names turned off in VR chat.
Yeah, yeah. I think you've mentioned that before. See, I like having nameplates off, but
I hate it.
I
I'd
inter
rather have
I what were we
the
gonna say?
less on the screen, the better for me.
Yeah, yeah. I love having them off, but
Oh,
like
my
I
headset died.
oh no. Okay. Well, we'll give Josh a second to see if he comes back, but if he can't come back, that might cut this interview short and we'll just hang out, you and me, the rest of the time. You forget your own name sometimes, Hannah. Oh no. No, I feel like oh, Pinky, you're gonna give Josh a hug, even if I don't know. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Pinky. As soon as Josh gets back, if he gets back, I'll shove the camera at him and you can give him a hug. But I feel like I'm decent at recognizing names, but I don't necessarily remember why I know the name. You know, like all of you in chat currently, like I recognize you guys and your names. But if it's someone who popped in like some months ago, I might recognize the name, but I won't necessarily remember like what the interactions we had were. Oh my gosh, Reaper, thank you so much.
Yay,
$25
I'm
to
still
the
alive.
Transgender Law Center. That is such a generous donation. Thank you so much. And that's also our first donation of the day. So thank you for putting us on the board and thank you for helping out some people who really need it. How are you doing, Reaper?
Sorry, that cord is broken apparently. I think I had it back up.
Also, I've noticed you're keeping up with chat. That's because chat is going pretty slow today because it's a conversation with, well, an interview of sorts. um, but yeah, it slows down the chat a little bit because I'm not like directly talking with you guys as much. But yeah, I am locking in today. You mean to keep up with chat? Oh my gosh. I guess so.
Crazy.
Welcome back, Josh. Here, let me pull you in.
You can't keep up with chat?
Here, oh, we won't use that camera. You need to give a hug to Pinky. Pinky's gonna give you a hug.
Hi, Pinky.
All right. That's
No,
enough. It's
mine.
my
They're
stream.
mine.
My stream.
Mine.
I get to give the
Mine.
hugs. Jeez, people
Gosh, you won't let me
just
steal Pinky.
stealing my hugs around here. All right. Go ahead and come. Right about. Okay, a little too far. Sit right here where I am right
If you
now.
just want me to sit in your lap.
Yeah, sure. Just sit. Actually, yeah, right here, actually. Sit where I am currently. Okay, you're good. Good boy, Josh.
Yay.
Alright.
Yes, I do have a subby good boy, but usually I'm the Dommy Daddy master for some.
Old
Not on this
Discord got hacked so slow. Oh no. Reaper, I'm sorry. That sucks when that happens. I hope no one was affected negatively by it. Like, I hope no one got scammed or anything. W, one of your favorite YouTube creators is going to be at 11 a.m. to 11:45. No one's going to be there, and they're oh.
Thank you for the
Well,
donation, Reaper.
well, W, are you going to be there at least? Like, I know, speaking from my view as a content creator, that's like genuinely one of my big fears with doing something like that would be nobody showing up. So like if I was that person, I would definitely feel sad, but if one person still showed up, like that would make me really happy. Hi Tequila, it's good to see you. How have you been today?
We're
Or
not sharing
I guess it's
chemicals.
morning. Wait, why not?
I'm talking about nail
Nail
polish and
polish tastes kind of
strawberries.
ew, ew, ew. No, gross. That is nasty. Honestly, nail polish smells disgusting. Like I'm used to it because I have to deal with it. Um, but like it is not a good smell. Chemicals are better than expected. Oh dear, Nate, what are we gonna do with you? No, Pinky, do not try the nail polish. Nate survives things that should kill him. Busy. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess it usually is. You're usually like getting your kids all ready for the day. Oh, Pinky, you like the smell of nail polish? Interesting. Yeah, I
Depends.
hate it. Like I'm used to it now. Cup Toast is a good YouTuber. You like? I'll have to look. I'll have to look into her. How big is she? Can poison yourself fine. You'll live it. Don't know about you. That's that's fair. You don't want to you don't want to risk getting in trouble. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nail polish remover. Not a fan of that smell either. Oh, that actually it's a couple steps removed from the source, but it makes me think I wanted to ask about like do you have difficulties as a male VTuber? Cuz like I feel like it's an uphill battle for
It is.
here, let me turn down the music again just a tad. Okay. Um have you ever like considered trying to go with a female avatar even if you're, not identifying that way, or do you like
I
just
tried
having the male VTuber?
I tried that at first and it didn't really resonate with me.
That's totally
And
understandable.
because I also couldn't find a good male VTuber. I like, just kind of clicked around animals, women. It, it just wasn't me. So then I found a
Yeah,
male
yeah.
VTuber that worked better. Yeah, and then, try to work on a
It's
custom one.
it's been the same with the VR chat avatars. Like I know you've been looking a
Yeah.
long time for a male Avi that fits, and you finally found this one that you really like.
I don't see it very often either. And my other friend gave me a couple other avatars too, that she made personally,
Kind of
which is nice.
kind of deviating from the stream into more VR chat culture. I feel like that's a very huge thing for people is not just having an avatar they like and that fits them, but having it be unique. Um,
Yes.
like, because we all want to, and I'm sure even if you guys don't play VR chat, like, I'm sure you can still, understand and resonate with the idea that we want to display ourselves as, our own person. We don't want to look like every other person unless you're just, going around as like a memer. We definitely used to have like the herds of Uganda knuckles running around in places and stuff
I'm
like
glad I
that.
wasn't around during that time.
I don't care what anyone says, I still think Uganda knuckles is cute.
Usually and only shirt,
But
because it is my unique thing, and everybody complains about it. It makes me smile.
wait, everybody complains about what?
Not wearing a shirt. They're like,
Oh,
put a shirt on. I'm like, no.
yeah, and like me, I personally don't care about it. Like, the only reason I made you wear a shirt for this was because I know some people in chat would have issue with it or feel uncomfortable or whatever.
Do you guys want the shirt off or on?
Dork.
Let the chat decide.
Totally get that. Was why you started using yourself as. Yeah, that totally makes sense, Nate. We want we want avatars, we want PFPs, we want any sort of identifying thing that, you know, shows us. We like to share ourselves with the world.
Exactly.
Hi, Kids Podcast. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Thank you for popping by. We're just having
Yeah,
a little.
I'm wearing a bra underneath.
What? Was that I mean, all that we can't see are the nips. Oh my gosh, that was actually why I started wearing a bra. Like maybe TMI, but like my I was
I have TMI prints that would actually don't look at me with them.
anyway. Like yeah, it was to hide the nips before it was to support my boobs. You tend to strip the avatar down to base and then build it out to be for you, adding hair, skin toggles, adding your face. Dang. So you have like actual avatar skills then. I do not. I have zero avatar skills. I worry the whole time I'm uploading one I've bought that I'm doing something wrong. And
Yeah.
so like when I found this one, I was thrilled because this has become me. Like this is me. It's a public avatar, but like I never see anyone wearing this particular version of it. And so like it's just so important for people to find that. And I think one of the reasons a lot of people do gravitate towards femme avatars in this game, one, gender presentation is a lot blurrier in this game. Like, people are a lot more comfortable in general being more effeminate or masculine, mostly effeminate if we're being honest, in this game than they would IRL. But the other one is like a lot of the guy Abbeys do look kind of the same. I don't think it's so much that there's no good guy Abbeys. I think it's just there's not a lot of variety with them.
No, we get shot in the foot.
But yeah, it's really great when you find that one Abby that fits you and can just become you. But yeah, we kind of took a little detour into VR chat culture away from streaming. But when you stream,
So I can cut up Cricket.
oh my gosh, no, don't cut me up. Oh yeah, this is actually like a Jason Voorhees avatar you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or at
Yes.
least inspired. Nate,
It's got a Jason mask.
you might do the same. Most of your shirts are tight around the chest, so you wear a hoodie. Oh, yeah, yeah. I actually need to get new work shirts because they're they're a little tighter around the chest and they they don't go down as low as they used to. Did my music pause? No,
I don't
it
know.
is.
I just hear the world music.
Yeah, it's just between songs. Never mind. Do you don't stream VR chat very often, right?
No, I need to get into it more. I just kind of took a break from that category.
Oh, so oh yeah, okay. I do remember you doing your VR chat streams more. Do you want to just keep
Yeah.
doing ASMR stuff in VR, or do you want to do like
Yeah.
different things like exploration,
I
just
really like
chatting?
visual ASMR
Same.
as well. I'm just not that good at it.
Well, I mean, I guess practice, and it does take a while to get used to doing it to the camera. Like, it's so much easier having an actual person here and, like, you know, doing all the finger movements on their face. Even that, you
Hmm.
need to be a little aware of where, like, viewpoints are and stuff.
Yeah.
But cameras,
And then
it's tricky.
I enjoy dancing also, like watching dancers. So I always wanted to try that.
Yeah.
Like I've had a couple lap dances on me. It's pretty cool.
And so you want to like do some wiggle streams or do you want to do like full on
Yes.
okay, okay. I do
No,
like
I mean I know full on.
a whole dance routine and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it's a little beyond what I can do, but I'd love to see that.
I can be pretty flexible.
Yeah, all I have in me is the wiggles. Like
Mm.
I'm not a good dancer. I just move all right. Yeah, I think you should totally do that. Do you plan on like trying to get into that anytime real soon?
Yeah, I have a full body thing, but it's fucking a pain in the ass to connect. I don't know if it's the brand I got or something, or just the bugged one.
Oh, what do you mean a full body thing?
A full body system. I bought a full body kit, and it's being a pain in the butt.
So is that just like set of three trackers or does it have a
It's
vest or
like a,
something?
it's like 8 trackers or
Oh
five
wow,
trackers.
okay.
I just don't think it was a good brand. It's like it's a version of slime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear very mixed things about slime. Like
Yes.
some people have no issues with it, and then I hear other people who have nothing but issues. Just had a stream idea, VR chat DDR. That might be kind of fun,
Yeah.
actually.
I was doing some Dance Dance Revolution in VR the other day, and then Cyber uh, Beats. I'm awful at that, by the way. Just pointing that out there.
I mean, as long as you're having fun, like, especially on stream, I really don't think people care most of the time if you're bad at a game. Like,
Oh no, no, they love it that I suck. Literally, it's one of
yeah,
the things that they say. You suck so much. I don't understand how. How do you break something that's literally unbreakable?
guess it wasn't unbreakable. Um,
Yep. No, I know how to break things apparently.
yeah, no, I definitely have found that like it's often a lot more entertaining when the streamer isn't good at the game. Like
I'm
make
not.
making mistakes, uh, dying for silly reasons. Like
It takes me
it,
weeks to beat a certain bosses instead of hours.
I mean, I feel like that could be the case for a lot of just regular gamers too. Like I I
No, we have really good gamers, regular gamers, and I'm underneath the threshold.
okay, guys, where am I on that scale? I'm a pretty I'm a pretty epic gamer girl, right?
She's
Yeah,
above me. That's all I can say.
I'd say I'm, kind of here in the middle. I think I'm a pretty average gamer, except for in competitive shooters. Then I'm like way down there.
I used to be good at those, and yeah, 2 out of 10, even
Two
for
out
every
of
single game.
10. What
It's
the
okay. I'm a 1 out of
heck?
10 or less.
You are so mean, Nate. What did I make you my mod for? You're supposed to hype me up.
Nah, bring her down, Nate. Bring her down.
The shooter's really okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I really suck at shooters. Creeper, Dram says your tracer is good. Dram is incredibly biased, and I
Do
genuinely,
not go by Dram.
I
That's
genuinely
not fair.
don't know if she's serious when she says I'm good at tracer or if she's just teasing me. I genuinely don't know. You'd say 4.5. Oh, that's still under 5. Okay, I accept it though, Nate.
I would love to see.
If
I
Are you
mean, I could be
ticklish?
ticklish.
Asking for a friend. Which one, me or Josh or both? I guess we both can answer.
Yeah.
I'm very ticklish on my belly. Like
I can be pretty ticklish.
yes. Dram tickles my belly just by like casually touching it a lot. So think you're a pretty good healer. I like being a healer. Being a healer is fun. Like I feel like I have one job. Make like I can just
a healer.
yeah, I can just follow people. I do like playing tank in Overwatch too, though. I like to play Junker Queen. She's so cool. I want to be like Junker Queen when I'm grown up, you guys.
Yeah, I only heal.
Wait,
I'm only support.
Dram said you need to watch me play. You really don't. It's nothing special. Like, what the heck? Dram's just a weirdo.
It's true.
Nate, you're like 5.5, probably even worse than you at shooters, but you play fighting games competitively. I enjoy fighting games. I'm just not great at them. I feel like fighting games, you really need to
You want to
dedicate
be
a
a
lot of
7-foot
time.
dom? I would like a 7-foot dom. Yes.
I mean,
Who said that?
I would like to be shorter, honestly, but I am not a 7-foot dom. What the heck? I'm 6
Guys,
feet.
I didn't realize she was a dom.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. I thought she was a sub this whole time.
Alright, if you guys want the inside scoop, I actually have soft domed someone before. Not for very long, but I did it. Foot off from Junker Queen, we can work
we're not
with
gonna see
that.
this on this stream. Forever.
What, me soft
Not a lot of
dom?
people can dom me.
Oh, really?
Yes. I've been
Okay.
dom to like 2 people.
I bet it wouldn't take much to get you. Okay, we're gonna stop.
You're too wholesome. You're too wholesome for me to do that. I can't do that. It'll get me in trouble. Where's Dram? Dram, you need to control Cricket.
Tram, I need an adult. But yeah, like
Quiet creeper.
when you decide which games you're gonna play for stream, do you ever consider like the browse traffic or how quote unquote trendy they might be for viewers and stuff? I guess
No.
how much thought do you put into just the analytical side of Twitch, or do you just do whatever you enjoy and whatever happens, happens?
I do what I enjoy mainly, for the most part.
I mean, yeah, for me, I feel like I finally got past a lot of that self-imposed pressure to grow the
To follow
stream
the
and stuff.
trend.
Yeah, like I don't think I ever completely followed the trend. I've always kind of been just my own person. Like as I've streamed, I've always just been me, trying to make people happy. But
Yeah.
you know, sometimes like you fall into a dip and you're like, okay, maybe I should like try this. At least I do, because I've told you guys before, I'm a little insecure. Like I need your approval. I'm a delicate flower of a streamer. You need to care for
I'm
me,
an
okay?
attention whore.
Yes, you are.
Uh-huh.
Hi,
Yes.
Alex. There might be a. Oh no! Be careful,
Be
Alex.
safe,
Stay safe.
Alex.
Here, let me give you a hug. Oh no. Yeah, keep yourself safe, Alex. I hope everything goes all right. Okay. I'll try your hardest, but if you're not here, son. No! Don't say that,
No.
Alex. You're gonna be fine. And I better,
I don't know.
I better see you on Sunday. If you're not here on Sunday, I'm gonna cry. Josh, why you gotta.
Pinky.
Oh,
I don't
Pinky.
know.
You're so
It's
cute,
okay. A lot of
Pinky.
people are jealous.
I'm like just barely hitting a collider, I think. Like I have colliders off, but my butt keeps moving up. It's kind of bothering me. At least you know how to manage your camera while streaming. Can't even do that for Twitch. I mean, barely. I've gotten a lot better at doing stuff with the camera, and it's a lot easier when you're just in a fixed position. Like I have so much more trouble when we're doing our like horror adventure worlds, and like that can get kind of messy. You lose your cam.
I
Okay,
lost my camera.
I lose my camera too sometimes. Told your voice is deep, which is an issue when you speak quiet and fast. I feel like the few times like I've heard you talk, Nate, I don't feel like your voice is super deep. Like it's deep in the sense that it's a guy voice. But like as far as guy voices go, I think you could be a lot deeper.
They just like my deep voice. They don't care anything about anything else.
Pinky, you have a medium voice, kind of sound almost like a kid. I wish I sounded a little more like a kid. Like I can't really do my dead voice anymore. I have to put in more effort to sound deep. But like I think here, let me see if I can do it. It's a little more like this. This is a little bit closer to my dead voice, I think. I think it
I
was
had my
even
voice when I was
deeper.
like 15, Pinky, so
I think it was even deeper than that, honestly.
when I was playing on Xbox, everyone called me 30. So.
Oh my god. Not when you're
And some
almost
people
30
think
though. Yeah,
some people
that's
call
fair,
me, you don't
Pinky.
sound 30. Like, okay.
Yeah, it's something it's a little harder for me personally to relate to, Pinky, because I wanna sound more youthful, because that youthfulness, it inherently has a bit more of a femme flair to it. But I could totally see a guy being like, oh, I don't want to sound so much like a kid.
I don't.
Nate, everyone around you in person has really high Oh, okay, yeah, so compared to them, it's probably a lot deeper then.
Everyone finds my voice hot, so I'll stick with it.
You do have a pretty good voice. Sometimes it just says very stupid things.
Oh yeah, I say stupid things all the time. All the time.
So since
But I'm
we
okay
are
with this.
you don't need that feminine sound. You want to sound yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pinky. It makes a little more sense for you to want to. Also, Josh
I
does
already
do
do that,
ASMR.
Pinky.
Go can we give another shout out to Josh real
Pinky.
quick? Um
You're such a good boy, Pinky.
Yeah, Josh is our guest today, and he usually does ASMR with, something of a lewd flair to it, but also some other just whatever he feels like playing games. Um,
They
thank you
like to
for
watch me suffer,
thank you
mainly.
for
Thank you for the
following,
follow,
Pinky.
Pinky.
Yeah, Josh really is such a sweet guy, you guys. A little, I guess you can be kind of a himbo sometimes.
I'm a horn dog.
But yeah,
That's what
Josh
I would
is
call
really
myself.
he's really sweet. So definitely do give a follow if you're interested in his content.
See, even Creeper thinks I'm cool.
Hi
And we know
Brayden.
she's cool.
Happy Pride Month. Trans rights are human rights. Absolutely.
Exactly.
And
That's why I
as
did this
we
charity thing.
as we approach the end of our stream, I'll take one more moment to let you guys know this is a charity stream. We've got Transgender Law Center as our charity today. You should see it down there where you would usually sub. If you're inclined to donate, go for it, but no pressure. It's very
I'm not into
appreciated.
that either, Pinky. But I also enjoy that.
Not in
I like
demand,
making
but
men
if I
fluster.
like the voice with it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes, a good voice is just a good voice.
I
What
make all
world
my
is this?
boys get a little flustered.
This is Arrow House, Brayden. I can drop a portal for you sometime when we see each other. Just remind me. What
No,
does
don't bring him here. He doesn't get to come here.
what does Trans Law Center do? They work for policy change, advocacy, education. Um, typical sort of advocacy stuff. Uh, there's Oh, I guess I didn't get a link set up. If you go to the Discord and go to the announcements channel, there's a link in the latest announcement where I did my schedule and stuff. So you can find a link there.
Cricket not on the ball.
I know, I try to make things as easy for you guys as possible, but, I'm also kind of lazy. Also, as we are approaching the end of our stream, I do want to address a bit of a change that will be happening with Charitable Convos. Um, we're going to make it less interview formal. As evidenced by today, we're in a more casual setting. We're gonna rebrand a bit. Charitable Convos will still exist as special event streams, like the Transgender Day of Visibility stream we did. Titty Skittles, yeah, Nate. For those of you who don't know, Titty Skittles are like the street name in the trans community for estrogen. Nate, just when Astro
Sorry,
keeps
everybody.
in character.
I broke the donation streams, the charity ones, apparently.
Wait, what did you do?
I broke them. She's canceling them when I'm here. Crazy.
Oh my gosh. No, like, I feel bad, honestly, about asking you guys so often to, like, support, especially since, like, right now we have Mod Appreciation Month going as well, and every other week, maybe that's a little much for a charity stream. So these sorts of one-on-one conversations, I'm thinking I'm going to rebrand them to just like mirror convos. It'll just be, the two of us standing in front of a mirror having a conversation with you guys. And the charitable convos will be reserved for those bigger events where we will still have charities. Um, it's getting kind of close to the end of June, so I don't know if I'll end up getting it in the works. But I would really like to do a men's mental health uh, discussion stream sometime before the end of this month if I can. I honestly don't have anyone that I know offhand to pull in. Like, I don't know if that's stuff you would want to talk about, Josh, on a panel, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So
I can talk about that.
yeah, so maybe I can scrounge up some guys to talk about that stuff with, because
She's just gonna bring a bunch of guys and surround her with them on VR chat. Her
it's yeah,
Harlem.
this is Harlem, like the Globetrotters, harem, you dork.
Harlem, whatever.
No L, just hair,
Harem.
harem. I hardly know him.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just put Astral in the middle everywhere and have every guy surround her.
Oh my gosh. Be willing to join that sort of thing. Nate, for the, are you talking about the men's mental health panel? Would you want to come in and talk about that? I could totally have you as a guest, Nate. There's a couple other. Oh, wait, the hair. Oh, you'd be willing to join the hair. Okay, yeah. Nah, Anna, everyone's welcome in the harem.
Yeah, Anna can join.
Yeah, we
Anna can join the
we
middle.
accept all people in the harem. I'm pan, so it's fine for me. Whoever's in here, but yeah, I'll be in touch with you about it, Nate. I don't have. Hi, Adrian. Harem, where do I sign up? Oh my gosh. You guys are such dorks. I love you so much.
I broke your chat again.
But no, I do want to do this men's mental health stream because it kind of sucks that it's the same month as Pride Month, because Pride Month does get so much attention that it does overshadow men's mental health, which is, I don't want to say ironic. It's kind of like sadly funny because that's what happens to men's mental health anyway. Like it kind of just gets shoved to the side a lot of times, and it's really unfortunate. So yeah, I'd really love to do another charity stream where we openly talk about that stuff, and maybe some of you in chat are struggling with that stuff.
Some do.
And knowing that other people go through similar things can be really helpful. Pinky, you lost service when you sent that message. No one cares about us, man. They tell us to. Yeah, it's gotten better than it used to be, at least in certain communities, but there is still so much just passive, like, trivialization and dismissal of any sort of issues that men deal with on an emotional and psychological scale. You're dumb as heck. But
it's okay. We're all kind of dumb.
yeah, we're not the smartest. That's why we're streamers.
Don't say that out loud. They don't need to know it.
They all know it. Worst kept secret. You've got told you're a pussy when you show your tears. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Pinky. Honestly, I can really relate to that stuff. Like, it's a little different for me because, like, you know, being a trans girl who was presenting as a guy, it's got that different experience. But, I used to when I was little, I wore my heart on my sleeve, and I definitely cried out in the open. But, as you get older, you're definitely taught that whole boys don't cry bit. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's so easy to just, like, what I did, build up a wall around yourself, like shove down those emotions and just don't show anything. It's really sad that we force that upon people. Adrian, you love when you see the TikTok saying Men's Mental Health Month. What? Oh my gosh. Women's. Yeah, like, see, and that's another one of those things where it kind of, and we're not going to go into, like, the political side of this stuff, but it's the same thing as with, when Black Lives Matter became a thing. You had the people being like, all lives matter or white lives matter, stuff like that. And the difference is, like, this specific thing is something that needs attention now. Like, we have, you know, women's mental health needs attention as well, but men's mental health is at a disadvantage. Um, we need to bring that up into the limelight a bit more. And so, sometimes it's okay to give a little special attention to something to give it that extra boost it needs. Nate, mental health should be something that can be provided no matter Exactly. Definitely been forced to stone face a death or two in my family. Oh, Nate, I'm so sorry. I want you all to know that, like, it's okay to be vulnerable here. It's okay to show emotion. Like, I I can't give you a safe environment, like, out there in, the big bad world. I can't help who you have surrounding you. But as long as you're in this community, as long as you're in this area, you're allowed to be vulnerable. We're not going to think less of you. We're not going to think you're, not a man or whatever it is the toxic masculine people will say. Um,
I might hug you. That's about it.
you definitely are all welcome to have hugs. Everyone should get hugs. But yeah, no, I really do want to try and get this men's mental health panel going before the end of the month. Um, Anna had to disown half your family to escape toxic parts of your life after your divorce. Amazes you how quickly people expect things to go back to normal after. Yeah, yeah. And it definitely depends on, like, you know, people specifically. Like, some people are way better about it than others, but society as a whole um, tends to have the mindset of, yeah, yeah, get your tears out, but then walk it off. You got to be back to work on Monday. Um, Takes that sort of mentality, and it's unfortunately it is worse for men because they're expected to not be as emotional way too often. Toxic masculinity is definitely a thing, and I think a lot of people don't fully understand it. We can talk about that more in the panel, though. We've gotten so far off topic. I love talking about these things with you guys, but um, yeah, we'll be we'll probably be getting ourselves wrapped up here pretty soon. I'm sorry that happened to you, Anna. I hope, I don't know how long ago this was for you, but I hope you've come to a better place now. Creeper, you were seeing lots of TikToks at the start of the month that were just homophobes and stuff saying that it was only. Oh, yeah, yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all. There is a lot of what's the word? A lot of tension around just Pride Month as a whole. Adrian, exactly. But the thing is, there is a Women's Health Month. It's literally May. That's why I love seeing those videos, because they obviously just want to complain and hate on people rather than be. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, and that's something I really don't get. Like, we're all in this together, you know. We may all be different, but we're all humans. We all live on this rock together. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, we gotta support each other just like we do here. Like, I love seeing how much you guys support each other and how you're all here for each other. Um, it's hard, but we gotta take care of ourselves and each other. That's why I say it at the end of all our streams. Be good to yourselves and each other.
No, I bleed blue.
Dork. We all bleed the same color. We are all the same. Same but different. We're all unique, but yeah, we all bleed the same blood. But I think that is going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for joining us
Thank you
today. Thank
all.
you. Thank you, Josh, for being our guest today. It was really fun getting to talk to you, even though you liked to turn away from me sometimes.
I'm staring at the camera like you told me to do.
It looks like you're just. Oh, I guess it's because your body is so stuck with your. When you stare at the camera, it turns your body away.
Oh, yeah.
Um, Nate, you forget what color your blood is, but seriously, yeah. Your father taught you one thing before he left. Nobody. Oh, that's a great sentiment. I love that, Nate. Yeah, nobody fights alone. That's
No.
exactly how it should be. Everyone should have someone in their corner. I mean, okay. Everyone who's, not focused on just hurting others should have someone in their corner. Like, we obviously don't
Agreed.
we don't want the homophobes, we don't want the neo-Nazis, we don't want malicious people to have someone in their corner. Uh, oh, Moncheese, you're still here. It's so good to see you. I always love when I don't really hear from someone, like, they're just lurking, which is totally fine. We love lurkers, but it always makes me happy when I see them show up later on. What are you doing, you dork? Ew, you guys got licked. Don't worry. It'll wash
They're
right
mine
off.
now. They're
Dang
mine
it.
now.
All right, you guys,
We have
you can't come to my streams anymore. You're Josh's.
I licked it, I own it.
Hi, Tony. You're just in time for our goodbye. Um, let's go find someone to raid. Let me give you guys a quick hug. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad you all seem interested in the men's mental health panel. That really is giving me the encouragement to really try to make this happen, because I wasn't sure how well it would
Bring
go
the camera
over.
over.
Oh no, are you
Give them a
can't?
goodbye kiss.
Okay. Of course, it was a consensual kiss. If you didn't want a kiss, you didn't get one.
Exactly.
Um, Luckily, you were already planning on taking a shower today, Derpy. Sounds good. You'll treat yourself to a joint. Yeah, get yourself all relaxed, Pinky. Especially after being rained on 5 times. I'm glad you're done with the workday. Yeah, you came late again, Tony. But I'm glad I got to see you still. Oh, Moozy, what the heck? You're late too. We're just heading out.
How
What
dare
the
you?
heck? All right, let's do a quick hydrate and we'll do Moozy's posture check. You want a joint so bad, all you got is a pen? Oh, that's not quite a joint.
No.
You were getting ready for all. Well, I'm glad I got to see you at all, Moozy. And I don't know if you saw, but thank you so much for the game. Moozy gifted me that date everything game where you can date like literally everything in your house, like the window, the mirror, the telephone, everything is dateable.
Mm-hmm.
It might it might honestly be one that we need to play on stream. I've been trying to think of ways I can schedule in more stream time because I want to stream more for you guys, but I really need to not overdo it with working full time and having a social life outside of that. So I'm kind of
Social life. Ugh.
but yeah, I'm kind of thinking of ways I can get more streams to you guys, and I want to play more desktop games. Toaster, you want to date the toaster, Pinky? If not, then Dram has to bully you. There's a choice I want your chat to bully you into if you play. I mean, I really do want to play it on stream. I think it would be a lot of fun to play on stream. Oh, your chat tried to bully you into the choice. I'm very easily bullied, so it would probably work. All right, you guys. One more hug. I will see you all on Friday. We will be playing Super Normal. I think, yeah, Super Normal. Josh is having some more transcendent
Stretching.
stretches. So stop by on Friday for Friday Night Frights. Until then, let's see who we're gonna leave you with. We gotta find a raid for you guys. I have no idea who's live. I wonder if Cosmic is streaming. I think she's trying to get into more of a regular schedule. I know she was at least talking about it. Oh, and also don't forget to follow Josh if you liked what you saw today. Like I said, very
You
sweet
didn't
guy.
see everything.
Yes, you definitely didn't see everything. His streams are 18 plus, because of lewd reasons. So if you're into that stuff, definitely go give him a peek. Ooh, okay. We are going to raid someone I just found yesterday. I really liked their vibe. They're called a Pleasant Moth, and they are only at 12 viewers right now. So we're gonna raid them today. Okay, let me just make sure they're not. Okay, they should not be ending stream because they are
Yeah, I
only
hate that.
21 minutes in. I have rated people ending stream or already offline multiple times. Okay, so slash raid a pleasant month. All right, y'all go have fun with Pleasant. Thank you all for being here today. I have rated
Thank you.
random people multiple times. I'm sorry. Let me make sure this is the right. Yeah, this is the right person. That's the right PFP. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I love y'all very much. Um, be good to each other and yourselves. Eat some good food, drink lots of water, and I think that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Friday. I'll see you Friday.
Yes, tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. Bye everyone. Love y'all.
Bye.